Hello guys, welcome back in this new video where we're going to talk about the overview of the structure of a C++ program. So we're going to start with keyword. If you move on your browser and you type cppreference.com, you should access this page where you will be able to see all the references that C++ got. So on the main page here, you can see it's group depending on specification, language, standard library, hidden name, requirement, language support library, concept library. You have some specification for some here and so on. Okay. Yeah, but the one that I'm going to touch right now is the keyword. If I'm clicking on keyword, you can see all this is a list of reserved keywords in C++ since they are used by the languages. These keywords are not available for redefinition or overloading. As an exception, they are not considered reserved in attribute, excluding attribute argument list. Okay, so over there is a couple keyword that we already use during this tutorial. We already use return, for example. Okay, we have return somewhere here. Over there, we have return that we already use. We also use integer int. It's over there. So you can come over there and check a little bit, and there is a lot that we're going to see soon. We're going to talk about class. We're going to talk about virtual. When we're going to talk about abstract 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 type, and yeah, you have float, you have a double, and so on. Normally C++ has around 90 keywords and is the language that has the most keyword. So every languages as like Python, C, and Java are beyond. Okay, so this is the first point that I would like to touch with you about the structure of a C++ program. But also something else that you can talk about should be pre what we call a preprocessor directive. Preprocessor directive is the directive that we are providing on the top of on the header of our code on C++. For example, include # include iostream. There is a lot. We're going to see some about file input and so on in the future episode. But when we are talking about preprocessor directive, you have to know that we are talking about this one. Okay, this is only the part one of the structure. We're going to talk about another one on the next episode. Okay, so but before to continue, I'm going to talk about something else that is essential on the C++ structure, and I'm talking about comments, how to comment on a C++ code. Okay, let's say that I would like to comment all this code. I can use this. I can make this. I can make it like that. So when I'm doing that, everything that I'm writing inside here should be considered like a comment. Okay, let's say that I'm copying that one and drop here. You see, it's looking like some kind of gray. That means that is common. So if I'm running my code, everything between this one and this one are not going to be able to be read. Okay, so I can show something else. Let's say that in my code here, I can provide a comment about some action that I've proceeded. For example, here I can explain what this line is about. I'm just going to put two slash like that and add the specification of the comment that I would like to add. This allow us to stocking to stock the user answer in the variable favorite number. Okay, that's it. So I can compile my code again and run it. This line is not going to be right because it's just a comment. You can see that it's showing up gray, different from everything else. So you can use also the comment option in order to provide some information about your code. Okay, let's say that I want every other developer that going to see my code. I want them to know who code it or something like that. Sometime in company environment, you have to provide some detail about your code. I can do something that I'm pretty sure that you already see a lot. I can do something like that. Oh, sorry. I can do something like that. Author Yannick, pupils, favorite number, stock, the user's favorite number. When I finish, I can provide more, I can provide the date and so on, more information about my code. And once I done, I'm just going to close it like that. Okay. So as I said before, I'm pretty sure that you already see that kind of stuff on the code. Today with version control stuff like Git, GitHub, GitLab, and so on. Normally, you should not you should not you should not use your code to versioning your code or something like that. Normally, you should use that kind of professional tool like GitHub in order to versioning your code. But I just want to let you know that yeah, you can provide some information on your code using comments. Okay, so that's a little bit about comment, and that's it about this episode on the structure of the C++ program, some kind of overview part one. So we're going to talk about the main function, the namespaces, and the basic input and output using see in and see out on the next episode. So if you have learned something new, give a thumbs up to this video and see you on the next video. Bye.